Well, folks, today we're going to be talking about quotation marks.
On Trace, the writer, follow along with them on YouTube.
All right, so you have a character or a real person. I'm showing the indentation using an arrow. I had a student who once thought that you actually put arrows everywhere. You do not put arrows. There are quotation marks. So pass the ball. Oops. Okay, so notice a few things. I opened up my quotation marks here. Once he's done talking, I put a comma, and then I close the quotation marks. Here, shouted Giuliano. This is called our tag. And it's telling the reader who's talking. I didn't start a new paragraph because it's still Giuliano talking. I could continue here. I can continue without closing, but now he's done talking. So now I close my quotation marks. Somebody else starts talking. Samantha, Sarah, Susie, Soren, Lauren, Laura, Flamenca. Let's go with Laura. I indent again. I'm not going to put the arrow because then people think you have to put arrows every time. You never put the arrow. I indent, I open quotation marks, I put a comma, close the quotation marks. Now, in this case, Laura's going to continue to talk. I'll put a comma. Now she's done talking, so I put a period and I close my quotation marks. Let's say Laura continues to talk, but it's totally unrelated. So it's a new paragraph. I would erase these and start a new paragraph, but I don't close them because it's still Laura talking. Close them. American convention, you put the punctuation inside the quotation mark always. All right, now, there's something else that can happen when we're using quotation marks. Maybe you're talking and you're quoting somebody else. So how do you do that? I know I have an eraser somewhere. Still no good. Well, oh well, we're operating on a budget. Let's go with Rodrigo this time. Notice I'm starting a new paragraph. Comma, quotation mark. So he's starting to talk again, so I open up his quotation marks. But now he's quoting something or somebody else. In this case, Dickens' Tale of Two Cities. Because he's quoting something, now I just use one quote. One quotation mark, excuse me. Okay, now let's say Rodrigo stops reading, so I'm gonna go ahead and close my single quotation mark. He stops reading, but he's still talking. We have man, a comma, close the quotation marks. I put my tag here. Now, he's done talking, so I put a period, I close my quotation marks, and that's it. Again, the punctuation comes inside the quotation mark. Those will be the bulk of the scenarios you run into when you are trying to use quotation marks. But if you found this helpful, please go ahead, like and subscribe, and post any questions you have below, and I'll try to make a few more videos on the grammar, the syntax, the semantics of the English language. And I'll see you all soon. Thanks and bye.